Hello, my fellow MetaGrid users, and those of you who haven't tried MetaGrid yet. It's me, Paul, back again in my studio, Warsaw, Poland. Yeah, we've been busy recently, as always, new things flowing into the studio, and as always, MetaGrid helps us being really fast, efficient, and deliver always on time. And you know what? I always considered myself a power user for MetaGrid, right? Actually, Przemek, who is a head of the team developing MetaGrid, made me realize there's one function in MetaGrid I had no idea about, and it's a cool one, and I would like to show it to you today. And this function made me think again that there are more cool features when editing your grids or using your grids. These are mainly gestures like tapping or swiping things, and I'm gonna show them all to you today. Let's get into it. So here we go again, and just a short mention. I'm not gonna talk about this today too much, but my workplace changed. As you can see, I've got a new touchscreen, and I use it to mainly operate my mixer in Nuendo, but not only that. Well, MetaGrids, two MetaGrids plus a touchscreen, it's a deadly, absolutely groundbreaking combo for me. We'll get back to it probably one day. And today, let's get into that function I told you that I had no idea about. So this is my Cubase, this is my mixer. Let's change the app to, for example, Chrome, and I only have a button for downloads here. I get into the edit mode, edit, and there's actually a screen here. When I swipe left from the left side of the screen, it's called selective paste. Selective paste, that means that I can copy some stuff from the button and then paste only a couple of selected things, not like everything, so I don't have to change the icon, I don't have to change the name if I don't want it to be the same. So let's say I'm gonna copy the text, the color, and the icon of the button. I tap the button twice with two fingers to copy the button, and now look, because I can, of course, make it like this, so I press and hold with just one finger, but using two fingers, I swipe like this to do the selective paste, and I feel like I could start using MetaGrid for drawing. Of course, that's not gonna happen. But you know what? When editing large screens with similar functions, with groups of buttons, that's actually great. And when I was setting up my MetaGrid, which was a great, fluent, like really smooth process, I had no idea about it. And that helps, because if I get back to my Nuendo and take a look at this, Z-Noise X Crackle Q3, and some other modules like Isotope RX modules, or some operations concerning audio editing or MIDI editing or even file editing, because now if I double tap the button and I do the selective paste, which is already here, well, yeah. And it's precise. Though my buttons are small, this thing is precise, it's intuitive, it's easy actually to perform. Which is, as always, for MetaGrid, cool. Let me undo this, because still I'm gonna stick to my view. But talking about editing, because this is the function I had no idea about, so maybe now I can call myself a power user. There are more cool things in MetaGrid that you can use while editing. Let's get back to Chrome maybe again. So I can obviously edit using this edit button here, but I can actually swipe 3 fingers down to get into the edit mode. I swipe left here and I've got this selective paste, as you already know. And for buttons, double tap the button to copy it. Press to paste, like with 2 fingers for a longer time. Of course, you can press and hold to change the button's position and align other buttons accordingly, but you can also swap to buttons, which is also very useful. So you just swipe with one finger down and you only tap. Buttons swiped, like, yeah. Right? Cool. Let's undo all this. We should maybe get back to Nuendo, and let's press edit again. And you can lock the view. It's useful when you have more complex layouts that send you to sub-pages, like the button can send you to a page. Then you can switch the app and you want to get back to the page you finished with your previous app, so you can lock that behavior too. You can change the views here, of course, but you can also swipe them like this. When you tap here, you can disconnect. When you tap it twice, you can lock the screen to the current app. So when you change the app, like now I'm going to press Chrome, my left tablet reacted, but my right tablet is absolutely locked to Nuendo. It's a double tap. I'm not going to use it now, and I'm going to get back to Nuendo. What's next? Another cool feature is taking two of your fingers again, swiping it down. Also, this is application lock. When swiping with two fingers up, that's actually a secondary view for your selected scene. And if you tap with two fingers, you're gonna get an omnispace view, right? Let's unlock. And also using three fingers, and this is also quite amazing because, as you know, you can take just your mouse and change the app you're using, and this is going to be so-called application in focus, and MetaGrid can perfectly detect it. But you know what? You can change the focus using MetaGrid itself. You take three fingers and you swipe left and right. And this is also really, really cool. And you know what, guys? That's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna have some more great goodies and some surprises for you very, very soon. But let's say it's an exercise for me to start making my episodes a little bit shorter. I hope you liked it, and I hope it's gonna be something cool for you, that you're gonna have fun with the functions I showed you if you didn't know them, because if you do know them, obviously there are moments you find them useful. Take care, keep using MetaGrids, and see you soon.